What up, folks? I am Beer Drink Shawty, and this is the FooDiE FaM podcast, episode 1. I know what a lot of you people, I'm talking to y'all like y'all ain't shit. But anyhow, I know y'all probably saw the first upload that I put up on YouTube, and I call that the episode 1 of the FooDiE FaM podcast. However, that's not episode 1 because as y'all saw and as you know, let me put my chair down some. There we go. Now I'm more lined up with the fucking microphone device, the MIC. You know what I'm saying? A lot of food reviewers as of late, they're hopping on the MIC. They're MCs now. But I'll address that later. Oh, yeah. Can you hear me? Damn. I don't know what the fuck happened right there. But like I said, I'll address that a little bit later in this podcast. Just so you all know, sources for this podcast will always be brand eating as well as my subscriptions feed, because this podcast is, damn it, I keep bumping the fucking interface. Damn it, what the fuck? Anyhow, all right, here we go. All jokes aside, enough joke. All right, folks, enough jokes. You want to, but you can't. Your shoes are so old, they're a plant. But anyway, as I was saying, the main source for this podcast is going to be brandeating.com, which is it's a news feed and kind of a blog just for food, fast food, etc. So I'm going to be using that a lot as far as the content that I'll be talking about in this podcast, as well as I already said, my food review channel subscription feed. So anywhere from news to, you know what I'm saying, what people are reviewing, like the hottest item that people are reviewing. That it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? I'll speak on other food reviews here. Food reviewers here on YouTube. Like I said, this right here is going to be a clusterfuck. This is episode 1. I'm still pretty much tweaking and coming up with a concrete format, you know what I'm saying, for everything. That way it'll be more of a structured podcast. But I mean, in a way, me doing a structured podcast is somewhat of me not doing a true to life Beer Drink Shawty infused FooDiE FaM podcast. But so we'll see. Like I said, it may stay like this, kind of clusterfuckish, or it may, you know, take that turn to more of a professional type of podcast. And truthfully, this is the thing that I was going to do this first episode, but I thought that I should go ahead and wait until I get, you know, a little bit more mechanical in a way. And as I know it sounds fucked up saying mechanical, because, you know, I don't want to come off as a robot like how a lot of these food reviewers are. They do the same fucking thing, same catchphrases every video. Pretty much if you've seen one of their food reviews or one of their videos, you're gonna see the next 50 of them, because they lack creativity. But like I said, I'm going to incorporate video in the podcast as well, and I was thinking about tethering a couple DSLRs or tethering my my main camera, but I thought about that as well, and I'm thinking of just using a professional graded webcam for when I do decide to do it. Therefore, I'll be doing pretty much it live on YouTube, but the final product will be edited and thrown up on SoundCloud. Let's go ahead and get into this podcast. Brand eating. The Cali burgers, fuck off, don't give a fuck. Like, I really don't give a fuck about fast food like that. So this is kind of stupid in me. Like, what am I doing? What am I doing with this 20 minutes of my life right now? I don't know. But it said April 7th, Jack in the Box introduces new guacamole and bacon chicken sandwich and Cinnabon coffee. I don't have a Jack in the Box because I live in Georgia, so I just wasted time of my life reading that shit. And here's another waste of my life right here. Saturday, April 8th, 2017, one of the oldest Taco Bell restaurants served tacos for just 19 cents. Man, I don't give a fuck, nigga. I'm not there. You know what I'm saying? And that Taco Bell, well, I'm pretty sure it was in, let's see where it was at. Laguna Beach. Is that California? I remember the TV show, but fuck it. I mean, it doesn't have anything to do with me. Okay, but this right here is a kind of a weird and kind of a dope story, but kind of disgusting when you look at it, because I'm looking at the picture of it right now on brandeating.com. Posted April 6th that Starbucks Japan, their latest Frappuccino concoction comes with a pie dome lid. Like, you know how the Starbucks coffees, frappuccinos and whatnot, like they have like the dome lids, the plastic dome lids. Instead of the plastic dome, they came with like a pie crust, which is, nigga, like, fast food need to just stick to just damn fucking the fat man. Get the Brandy and get the fuck out of here, man. Let's go ahead and get to this feed real quick. And as far as the feed, like, it's not there. We all know that there's not like a universal food review genre on YouTube. But for this channel, I only subscribe to other food reviewers, some in which I don't even respect or like. Others, you know, I'm actually cool with, and I do enjoy watching sometimes. But I mean, I'm not even gonna front to y'all. I'm not the nigga that sits on YouTube watching food reviews. And no knock to anyone that does, you know, enjoy food reviews more than the normal genre of video, because shit, I do them. And like I said, I am a fan of a few, and I am friends with a few other people that do the food review content here on YouTube. But like I said, man, I just like to broaden my horizons, just see what other people are doing, not to bite like your Daym Drops persuasion. Like, I'm pretty sure that's what that nigga does all day. I put money he probably doesn't even subscribe to him. He probably has everyone bookmarked and just goes on there just to fucking see how they present things and see what he needs to bite and see what he needs to tweak in his own shit. Because like I said, man, nothing real about that guy. But anyway, man, off that, man, I'm gonna refresh it just in case someone's put up a review within the past 10 minutes of me rambling. Nope. I'm rambling. But anyhow, first review I see up is for, and I don't ever even remember watching any of this nigga's video. Truthfully, I don't know why the fuck I subscribed. His name is FoodUse, Mexican Food Mukbang, and then it has in parentheses, eating show. I see why I haven't fucked with him. Doesn't look entertaining just from the thumbnail. What else we got? We got Greg's Beer Reviews. Greg's Beer Reviews is definitely cream of the crop when it comes to beer reviews here on YouTube. Like, I was a huge fan, and I can actually say huge fan. Like, I was an actual fan of Greg's Beer Reviews. Greg's Beer Reviews back in the day, before I even had this before I was forced to make a exclusive review channel for food and beverages over there on my main channel, Beer Drink Shouty. I was a fan of Greg's Beer Review, and he's still doing it. And truthfully, as far as any beer reviewer on YouTube, if you are a fan of beer and craft beer and beer reviews, definitely go over and check out Greg's Beer Reviews. He's a older gentleman. I believe he's from Virginia. I think it's Virginia. I mean, because I know I sent them a couple beer mails a couple times. I sent them beer mail of some craft beer that he couldn't get out his way. But he was really appreciative of it, gave me a shout out and whatnot. I've shouted him out in many videos in the past. But definitely check out Greg's Beer Reviews. Definitely a cool guy, a gentleman, a scholar. Damn. What the fuck? A gentleman and a scholar. And he definitely knows what he's talking about when it comes to this craft beer situation in a Redago. Whitfield's food review. I like that guy, man. He's one of the few that I could actually say is like a friend of mine as far as here on YouTube that does food reviews. Like I say, I got a few people that I'm actually cool with, and Whitfield's food review, definitely one of them. Cool guy. And if you need refreshing on who it is, nigga, go to Google, go to the YouTube search bar and type in Whitfield's food review. You'll see him. He's a very, very, very trendy, artsy, long bearded fellow. He does food reviews with his wife, I believe. Definitely a good look, man. What they're doing on this one looks like it's a burger creation from Bob's Burgers. I actually watched the beginning of this video earlier. That's funny because, like I said, I'm not the one who's gonna say, "Oh, don't watch anybody's reviews or whatever." I actually watch people that I respect and people that are actually entertaining. And I watched the first few minutes of it. I believe that he was doing a creation. The name of the video is called "A Good Manchego." It's hard to find, but what he did, I guess he has a Bob's Burger recipe book, a cookbook, and they just recreated one of the options that were in the book. Mr. Happy0121 did a review on white chocolate or white fudge ding dongs. I never even heard of that shit before, but that is a good fucking look. That's a good idea from Hostess. Ding dongs, you already know, chocolate, yellow cake, the cream, whatever to do. But Mr. Happy0121 always staying up on everything, whether it's desserts, like little snack cake situations and potpourri, or the food, fast food persuasion. Either or, he stays on. Yo, what the fuck? Why is this making this fucking noise? Motherfuck. I'm going to definitely have to tweak some things and make sure that I don't have these interruptions next time around. But like I said, this is episode 1, so it's going to be a clusterfuck. I'm going to go on to the next video, man. We got Liam's Lunchbox did that Taco Bell loaded taco burrito. I haven't done that review yet, and I really don't give a fuck to do it. But I watched the video earlier, and if I remember, not if I remember right, because that was actually the last YouTube food review that I even watched this weekend, because I only watched like maybe 2 or 3 videos this weekend. But he did it just straight up raw and uncut. Ooh, he did it raw and uncut style. So pretty much, if you don't know what that is, that's when you just turn the fucking camera on and you get straight to it. No edits, no nothing. Kind of an awkward review, to be totally honest. Like I said, Liam homeboy. Like Liam is definitely my homeboy. Liam from Liam's Lunchbox is actually a cool motherfucker. And I've actually did a collab with him. And as y'all know, I don't do collabs. I don't do collabs with people like that, man, because I look at it to where, why, nigga? Like we're all doing the same shit. Man, let me get some of this damn beer. I look at it to where we're all doing the same thing. So what's the point of collabing? Like if you're a boxer or if you're a mixed martial artist, you're gonna stick to your gym. You're gonna stick to your coach. You're gonna stick to your systems as far as everything. You're not gonna switch over. Or truthfully, I'm fucked up when I say that, because there's a lot of cross training, and so disregard all that shit I just said, man. Shout out Liam's Lunchbox for his review, but it definitely, I don't give a fuck, Liam. That shit was definitely awkward as fuck. Like it was just awkward and it just felt weird to me, man. I'm gonna skip on down because some of these shits don't matter, man. Fuck that shit. I'm gonna be real with you, nigga. Some of these shits don't matter. But oh shit, this one right here, this guy right here, I'm late as fuck on him. And he has a decent amount of subscribers. A funny guy, kind of a big black dude. But he's not fake. he's not the fake big black dude that we all know about. This guy's name is Big Mike Food Reviews. He did the Taco Bell new loaded double beef taco burrito and cookie pie and sugar pie. Oh why, make me feel so good, like you know you should, yeah. Shut up, nigga. But he's a funny dude, man. Like I could tell that I mean, and this isn't a blow, this isn't a jab or blow at anyone, but give some of these people a shot, because my thing is, to be totally honest, like some, and it is what it is, man. Like when you working, you have family, you're doing your own shit. A lot of people don't have time to edit. Like me, I take time out about 3-4 times a week to just sit down on footage that I have in cameras and just edit. And sometimes it's even piecing shit together just to make a video to upload for you all to watch. But sometimes, or not sometimes, but some people possibly don't like have the background or the skills as far as editing. You know, maybe they don't even know what like programs to get or whatever. And a lot of people may just use their phones. Some people may just use a camcorder, not edit, or even fuck a DSLR and just not edit. Just pretty much throw the video on their computer and upload it raw, or just add an intro, shit like that. It's another guy that I'm pretty sure isn't an editing monster, but he's charismatic as far as the food review genre here on YouTube. He's not funny at all. Like, he's actually kind of corny. And that's me being real. He's kind of corny, but I'm cool with him. And that's the funny thing about it. And that's the funny thing about everything, man. In life, like, I'm just a straight shooter. Like, you can't get pissed at me because I give not feedback. Because I'm not giving feedback, and I'm not giving like, yo, you should do it like this instead of like, I don't do that because it's your own creation. However, a lot of these people don't like Ian Conor. I like fuck around, like let's peep this out and shit like that. And I know he sees it in my videos, but he knows that it's not mean-spirited or anything like that. But like I said, I'm not giving feedback. I'm just giving my opinion a lot of times. And then whenever I'm like taking little dumb shots at people, it's not because I hate the niggas. It's just for the fact that it's all in fun. And so my thing is, love it, hate it, get pissed off at it, doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. We're all grown individuals other than Liam. And it is, and it's just YouTube, nigga, and it's just fast food, so fuck off. It is what it is. But like I said, man, a lot of people don't have time to fucking do a lot of editing. A lot of people don't have time to fucking purchase programs, purchase different fucking lighting equipment, just different shit. Like, pretty much it's either a pastime or a hobby to people, which it is to me. But the thing is that people don't understand, like, yo, why do your videos look so fucking dope? And why are they so like well shot? Oh, we love your editing, da 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 da. But like Ian Conor, I can tell that he really enjoys it. Because, I mean, I've even talked to him before. Like, his background is in, I forget exactly what it was. Marketing, or it may have even been like he has a degree in journalism, something like that. But that's the reason why he's so well spoken in his videos, and that's the reason why he takes food reviews serious, because that's part of his background. And me, I kind of fall under that category too, because the reason why my shit looks good is for the fact that I do video work. I do photography, like, locally. Like, I do a lot of combat sports photography and combat sports video at the local events. So I got to kind of stay up technologically wise as far as new cameras. I'm constantly looking at lenses, just stabilizers, lighting. So audio, as far as, like, just audio in general. Like, I own an H5, H4N, Sony lab mics, wireless, just crazy amount of shit. So a lot of times I use some of my shit when I think to use it, if that makes sense. Like, every video, I'm not setting up a fucking, I put it this way, every video I'm not setting up damn it, nigga, I don't have a setup for a fucking food review, but I'm actually very happy. Shout out to Elator. He put me up on game as far as these mirrorless joints. And with that, and with the good low light performance of these new mirrorless cameras, it's to where, and also they have pretty good audio in them too. Like out of camera audio. I don't even have to like shoot my fucking Rode mic or anything like that on top of it, or even use the H5 or anything. A lot of times, it's just, all it takes is a good EQ and a good compression, and it looks good and sounds good. But shout out to Elator for putting me up on game as far as that. Damn, nigga, I've been rambling like a motherfucker. I'm rambling, but shout out Joey's World Tour, man. A lot of people hate on Joey's World Tour, man. I love that guy. Joey's World Tour is a hilarious son of a bitch, man. And I won't, like I said, I keep it 100, man. But I'm not going to just jump out the window and say, yo, he's a food reviewer. He's the best food critic. That nigga ain't no food reviewer, man. Before I call him a food reviewer, I'll call him a food troll, because my thing is, he know exactly what he be doing, man. Like, he'll pull out his shit and he'd be like, oh, let's try it. Or like, he killed me every time, and he's like, all right, let's go ahead and check it out. Then he like point to the other way, and then That nigga's wild. But shout out Joey's World Tour. He knows what he's doing, and truthfully, for what it is, he's huge now. And I'm not saying that to be a dick. I think he's at like damn 200-something thousand subscribers, and he came from that like 5,000. Like he had more than me, of course, because I don't get subscribers. I get subscribers because people don't really fuck with me like that. Because I think I know why people don't fuck with me, because I don't take it seriously. And I don't upload regularly, and I don't upload the same time of the day, the same day of the week, But it is what it is. Like I say, I do my shit because I love doing it, and truthfully, it just gives me time to use the hardware and equipment and the knowledge that I have as far as editing. Like it just allows me to sharpen up and actually try new shit. But anyway, shout out Joey's World Tour. Definitely a good guy. Ian Conor did a live stream, I guess, earlier. That's cool. I didn't see it, but and he put out a fucking food review. That's what I'm saying. Ian Conor is probably the hardest working food reviewer in the whole food review genre. Chris Clark, my former teammate of Team FucK boy over there, Team Daym. Chris Clark, the comedian, man, he did a new Frosted Flakes review, which is funny because that's the thing that's hilarious about Frosted Flakes. Like, nigga, Frosted Flakes been Frosted Flakes ever since Frosted's been Flakes. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a little over 30 years old, and Frosted Flakes had been out way before me. You know what I'm saying? But I just find it weird and kind of cornballish that they would even fucking switch it up and try new shit with it. Like, nigga, if we want a flake, we get cornflakes. If we want a flake and we want it frosted flakes is the way to go. What the fuck is wrong with these niggas, man? They put marshmallows in these shits. What the fuck, nigga? Frosted. Get the flake out of here, bitch. But anyway, Whitfield's food reviews, and that's the funny thing about it, man. When you just look at your fucking timeline, when you just look at your subscription fee, you just really see who fucking puts in work. You just really see who puts in work and just who's really out there just trying to fucking get as far as becoming, you know what I'm saying? Like I wish there was a ranking system. Like, I wish this shit was like boxing, or like, I ain't gonna say MMA because MMA's fake as fuck. MMA isn't a real sport. How you gonna have like number 8 fighting number 2? Nigga, what the fuck? Boxing all day. But just looking at the feed, man, you just really see who's putting in work, man. This dude right here is hilarious too. The Report of the Week. I think he also goes by Review Bruh. That dude is hilarious, man. And as far as the trolling aspect of it, Joey's World Tour, hands down, is the biggest troll in the food review genre. I like to say that I'm in the top 3 or top 5, but I don't really fuck with it like that. You know what I'm saying? But the Report of the Week, Review Bruh, is the funniest, trollingest ass motherfucker in there. It's the white guy. Look kind of like fucking Mr. Bean's. Like, if pretty much if Mr. Bean fucked Pee Wee Herman and then they had a fucking mutant Anglo-Saxon child, it would be Review Bruh. He reviewed that new Taco Bell shit too. That's what I'm saying. That's another thing that's funny about the whole food review genre, and I understand it. Like, nigga, that's just how it is. Like, if something new comes out, you definitely want to review that first because that's what people are searching. But I don't necessarily do that much. Like, I got to go for what I know, man. Like, because to be totally honest, I don't fuck with Taco Bell. I don't like Taco Bell like that. So when they come out with something brand new, I'm not going to run to Taco Bell just to review it first, second, third, or 25th, because I don't fuck with Taco Bell. But if it's Arby's, because I like Arby's, and if, say, a Chick-fil-A were to come out with new items, which they don't, I'd run through there. Where else? Cookout, Five Guys. Like, if they came out with new items, I'd run through there because I really fuck with their food. But if Taco Bell come out with something new, I mean, they're going to come out with something new every other day. I'm not running to fucking Taco Bell to shove that shit in my face and then fucking have it come out of my butthole within 15 minutes. So the way it is, as soon as you get done eating that bitch in the car, you need to you need to make sure that you're not too far from the home front. If not, you leaving a bunt cake on that car seat. Ooh. Let me see. Liam. Conor from FoodCentral TV. He put up a couple videos. He put up like 2 or 3 videos at the same time, man. 2 videos at the same time. 1 Taco Bell, 1 Wendy's. I fuck with Wendy's too, so it is what it is. So pretty much, I mean, in my comment section, always let me know, man, if there's something new that you want me to review, and I'll go and do it if enough niggas want me to do it. But my thing is like, nigga, my eyes aren't peeled. Like, I'm not sharp when it comes to, yo, this shit's out. Truthfully, I should be using that app, that brand eating app, just for when new shit. But like I said, nigga, I don't give a fuck. Oh, I see. Them niggas need no introduction. It's, I ain't even know the name of their YouTube channel was called Twin Muscle. But I know them as the Hodge Twins. I know y'all know them as the Hodge Twins. Them niggas are the truthful food titans of YouTube. Like, when it comes to views, you know what I'm saying? They're the real food titans, to be totally fucking honest. Like, not that cornball ass nigga that swoops down with the cape on to save a little teenage bitch that he doesn't even know. Captain saving a high school fucking girl. Like, what a lame ass nigga. Holy shit. JKM Crave TV. He did the Meat Mountain. Oh, he did a collab with Liam. See, that's what I'm saying. Anyone, and it's just like that, man. Just like how in life, like birds of a feather somewhat flock together. And just how I said, Liam is actually, I'm somewhat cool with him. Not somewhat, nigga. Like, I'm actually cool with Liam. Conor's cool from FoodCentral TV, but pretty much Liam, HappymanSnacks, and Whitfield Food Review. I'm really cool with them three. Like, those are my niggas, straight up and down. And truthfully, Chris Clark, C Snacks is definitely with, like, I fuck with C Snacks. He's a cool individual. But like I say, birds of a feather flock together, and that's funny because I was just gonna say, oh, JKM Crave TV put out a video on the Meat Mountain, and I see collab with Liam. So that's what a collab should be. A collab should be not like, oh shit, this guy has this many subscribers, let's bug him and see if I could get a collab with him. I think like in everything, people should be like-minded, and people should have like somewhat of the same morals. And I'm not saying the same morals like, oh shit, I don't believe in gay marriage, I don't believe in homosexuality. That's neither here nor there. But just because of that doesn't mean that that a person that thinks that way can't collab with a food reviewer. You feel me? Like, so I mean, I'm all over the place with this shit, man. Let me see. J Rule. And that's the thing. J Rule got a lot of subscribers too. That's what's funny. J Rule, the Asian sensation, as he calls himself. J Rule, Jayrule. He puts in a lot of work in the food reviews as well, but I'm not gonna front. It doesn't seem like he puts a lot of time and effort in like jump cutting and editing and stuff like that. He has his own formula, but he's good at what he does. But my thing is, he's just consistent with his uploading. So I mean, that's pretty much, everyone has their own skill set, and his skill set is being consistent with the uploads, which is dope. Oh, of course, the endorsement. The endorsement on here, he did the loaded taco burrito. Like I said, I talked about the endorsement earlier. Cool guy. The endorsement's a cool guy, but it's just like, I don't give a fuck. He knows it, man. He knows it. He's a cornball, man. Like, straight up. The endorsement is a cornball, but I'm cool with him. And it's not me saying that like to be a dickhead. Like, the endorsement, I'm pretty sure he knows he's a cornball. Like, the endorsement's a cornball, but he's a good guy. And truthfully, shit, man, motherfucker, I'm a cornball, nigga. But he's just overly corned. He's just overly corned out. He's the whole cob. He's the whole cob of corn. But man, you know what? Like I said, this is gonna be a clusterfuck because there is absolutely no format to this. So I'm gonna just go ahead because I like, truthfully, ideally, and that's why I have to have a format, because I want it to be no longer than 15 minutes, 20 minutes tops. And that is going to be the format as far as time. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be 20 minutes or less for this FooDiE FaM podcast. This one's went over. I just now went back to the program to see how long it is, and damn, nigga, it's 30 minutes. But like in a podcast, I'm not going to try to do a lot of deleting, because why, nigga? Like, why? Well, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not sifting through audio. Fuck that. Even though I could see the wave The way, oh shit, I don't even want to say wave. I can't even say wave because Daym will be knocking at the door trying to hop on it. Fuck is this calling me? Thought I'd already clicked it. Cool. But anyway, shit, with that call, kind of fucking up the momentum, which was absolutely no momentum. Like I said, and that's another thing. Next time it will not just be me going down the feed and spending 3 minutes on each fucking person that I'm talking about. That was stupid. That was a bad move right there. That's what fucked up the flow of this podcast. So this has been FooDiE FaM Podcast, Episode 1, the Clusterfuck Edition, and that's what I'm gonna call it. FooDiE FaM Podcast, Episode 1, the Clusterfuck Edition. Anybody that stayed to listen to the entire podcast, I'd like to thank you. But I promise you, because like I said, I'm gonna try to put out 1 to maybe 2 a week. But I promise you, Episode 2 will be much more fluent. It will be more structured. And like I said, I'm gonna have to actually pull out the pen and the paper and do kind of a diagram of how I need it to go. Like I said, that will be the intro to the FooDiE FaM Podcast. And I'm thinking I'll probably do 1 more like this, audio only, and upload it to SoundCloud. Or truthfully, I'm not even going to start uploading to SoundCloud yet. Oh, yeah. Man, I need some more beer. But yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do 1 more episode. Episode 2 doesn't have a name yet because the shit ain't done yet. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, this is Episode 1, the Clusterfuck. But next time around, it will be more structured. It will be more uniform. It will be more listenable. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be more fluent and think this thing out more than I did for this one. I just said that I was going to have up an episode of the FooDiE FaM Podcast by Sunday, and I'm a nigga of my word, so this is what it is. I am Beer Drink Shawty. This has been Episode 1, the Clusterfuck of the FooDiE FaM Podcast. Check me out, I'll say Thursday. Thursday, I have a brand new episode. Episode 2 of the FooDiE FaM Podcast. FooDiE FaM Podcast. I'm Beer Drink Shawty. Guests coming soon. Calls coming soon. I think it's going to be good.